Hey, welcome back to Watson's Models. I've been offline for a couple of days, but I'm back. My daughter graduated from Auburn University, so I'm a proud Auburn dad, alumni, or whatever. And she'll be going here next, Belmont University, for dun, 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 her doctorate in occupational therapy. So Mama and I are extremely proud of our daughter, Gracie. So, hey, anyhow, here to do a mail call. We got a shipment from Andy's hobby headquarters, and this is the long-awaited Greyhound that he had produced. So I have every Andy's hobby headquarters 1/16 scale kit that he has, and in some cases I have duplicates because I'm going to make a couple different versions. So, but anyhow, I figured I may as well show you this. It just arrived today, and pretty pumped about it. And I know there's going to be a lot of other guys, putting their version of a review or opening or whatever. So I figured, why the hell not, right? So you're watching me open this box. We can either be excited together or disappointed together. All right, right off the bat, be careful opening the box because the kit's right up top. Receipts. I love receipts. I keep all my receipts. When did I order this thing? This was back in January. January is when the pre-order started, right? So there we go. All right, cool. Comes with a Greyhound button. Check it. Got lots of buttons. I like buttons. Little Andy Hobby Headquarters postcard thingy, which says sincerest thanks for your valued business. All right. No problem, Andy. I'm a fan. Don't worry about it. Okay. Here's why you got to be careful opening the box, because this is so close. You got to use a razor knife. Be light-handed with it. Okay, M8 light armored car, Greyhound. Let's get her out of the box because it's fun. I'm like a kid in a candy store right now. Okie doke. Here's the front. Here's the end. Parts is parts. Color schemes. Nice. I should have ordered 2 of these bad boys. Now there is a figure that's supposed to be included in this. So we'll set this up here. And I'm not going to rip all these bags open. Andy already took care of that for us. But I'll just show you the sprues bags. And we're looking at turret stuff here. And there is some pretty nice cast texture on here. Okay. More miscellaneous. Generous partis. Road wheels, suspension, shocks. And we have 2 of those sprues. And some pretty crispy details too, especially on these backing plates. And I'm assuming that's what these are. And yeah, even the lug nuts on the drums. What's interesting here is they even captured the, you're not going to be able to see it unless I zoom in, but on these type of bud rims you have 2 bolts that you would drive in to help remove that rim from the hub, and those are represented on the sprues, so on the part. So that's really cool. Same thing with the bolt heads, the castle nuts on the shocks. you can see the castle nut on there. That's a good detail. And that'll dry brush up real nice. Okay, so we got the top part of the, I guess we can call it a hull, even though it's a wheeled vehicle, and the floor. Andy goes over some painting ideas on this, so check out his video. I also love that the turret ring has all the gearing, the teeth. I don't know how many teeth there are, but there's a toofuses. All right, here's some, right, toolboxes, fenders, etc., etc. Nice grill work. I don't know what that is, but that's got a lot of detail on it. Look at that. Okay. Very nice. Here's the figure. And this is kind of cool. Check out the helmet and how they did the slide molding on the helmet. I like it. There's the dude's noggin. We've got binoculars on here. We have... Are those thumbs? Those look like thumbs. They are thumbs. Funny. His thumbs are separate. I guess they have to be if you're going to hold on to something. But that's going to be an interesting paint job there. Looking forward to it. Okay, we have the M1919 30 caliber machine gun. Okay, and all the things that go with the, you know, with the cradle and all that business. And it's mounting hardware. That's a really nice, that's a nice weapon right there. Although there is a lot of ejector pin marks, looks like we're going to have to clean off. That's okay. I'm just excited to get it. All right, here's some of the, I don't know what kind of gun it is, but it's what mounts inside the turret. All right, got us a little barrel, some ammo cans, all kinds of little detail parts. Barrels, that's a storage clamp for barrel. All right, you get 2 of these sprues, which is filled with ammunition, grab handles. All right, you can see the rounds, grab handles, shackles, etc. Very nice. This is some basic issue items like your shovels, axes, stuff like that. Some other dashboard type designs and things like that for the interior. Pintle hook. More fun. Okay. Some of your driveline stuff. You can see the drive shafts in there, or half shafts, call them what you may. All right, and these are part of your your axles, and you got steering knuckles on here. Okay, we got looks like some of the bulkheads and stuff on the inside. Don't quite know what all of them are. Some of the decking stuff, and then interior wall structure. I have a buddy who actually owns one of these things. His name's Jeff Matson. And oh, these are cool. Check out the wheels. It just to the size of my hand to give you an idea how big the wheels are. Very nice. Yep. Combat split rims. Here's the side panels. And it's some crispy molding in here, I'm telling you. All right, we have our 50 caliber, our Ma Deuce .50 cal very detailed as well, to include the mounting parts, the cradle and all that business. I don't know if I can get in there close. I just don't want to take the stuff out yet. All right. That looks nice. That looks really good. And then we have a bag of clear parts, some cabling, lots of decals. All right, because you got all the interior decals and markings for like where flashlights and binoculars get stored and everything else. And it looks like we have several markings available to us for this vehicle. And it's got a pretty hefty book here for instructions. Actually, let's open this up and take a peek at the back. Sometimes in the back of his books, we get a sneak peek of potential coming attractions. Let's see if he did that this time. All right, there it is. You can watch his videos for all this page-by-page stuff. No, he didn't. Although he did announce summer 24, he is releasing an M113. I believe it's a cab or whatever, just a standard 113, then the cab version of it. This boy's going to order a couple of them when they become ready. Lots of good color paint references inside the instructions here. And all the decals, look at this, for the fire extinguishers, some of the bulkhead stuff, ammo can. There's a lot there. So each and every one of his kits get better and better and better, in my opinion. And lots of marking options. So what's Andy say? Let's get started. We ain't getting started on this yet. But check it out, man. This is really cool.